All right, who is not surprised that we're back with another haul video? I am very proud to say though that this haul video is the last one that's currently on its way to my house. Normally I'm filming one of these and there's a box that's coming, or there's a sale that all of a sudden shows up, and I am the worst. So I'm very proud to say that this is the only one that I believe is on the horizon. I am deleting the sale emails right now, telling myself no more, especially since I had taken a break and hadn't made anything. I have a album base started and no paper picked out for it, so I need to get a move on here. So today I have a Scrapbookcom haul for you. I don't want to label it as any brand in particular because I've got all kinds of stuff for us to go through today. So let's go ahead and get started and look at, hopefully is the last haul for a little while, but we all know I say that and then another box shows up in my house. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's start with the easy stuff. This one's not near as big of a haul as what I usually have because it was not an on sale haul by any means. I paid pretty close to full price. If you ever shop Scrapbook.com, you know it's not the greatest for deals like what you can get in a warehouse sale, but I was waiting and waiting for some coupons. I ended up pulling the trigger because there was something I wanted very badly, and I just wrapped it all into one. So I have seen Tiffany over at Let's Get Scrappy talk about these folios from Photoplay, and Scrapbook.com had pretty much all of them. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It would have been helpful if I would have put these in order so I can count. We'll do it right now. And so I just ordered all of them to try them and see what it is. So it's basically your album bases ready to go for you. You just get to mount the paper and you're good to go. And they even come with, this one doesn't come with it. This one does. Oh my goodness. Where is it? They come with the magnet. So it has the directions for you and everything. I'm really excited to try these just because, as much as I am one of those weird people that loves to build the album bases, I don't always like to think about how the pages are going to go, but I love cutting the chipboard, putting them together. I love that part, and I love the paper matting part. I actually kind of hate the decorating part, but I'm excited to try these and just see. So the folio one, it's a 6x6 folio album. And so we can kind of see here what's going on. It looks like the front flips open and then it opens into these pockets. So we can kind of decide what we want here. So be on the lookout for these projects to make their way to YouTube. The folio 2 opens up and has multiple pages. It looks like we can do it a couple of different ways. Yeah, we've got multiple pages and things in there. So this one's black. They offer the folio 2 in black and in white. And so I picked up one of each just so I can try it and have them. And this makes one 6x8 interactive album with flips, folds, pockets, and waterfalls. Here we've got the folio 3. So this one's 4.5 by 8.5, flip, folds, pockets, and waterfalls. So it looks like this one will, you understand what that is. Looks like this one will open in a bunch of different ways. So I'm excited to try these. Oh, the magnets are sticking together. And then here's the folio 4. So this one's 6.5 by 6.5, so this one would be a great one to use 6x6 paper with. And maybe I'll add a waterfall or something in here because it looks like it opens a couple of different ways in there. And then here's the folio 5, so this one's 7 by 5.5. Flips, folds, pockets, and waterfalls on this one. So this one's got a waterfall built in. So I'm excited to get to play with these and figure out what we got going on here. So I picked up all of those. And then I did pick up, no one should be shocked, I picked up some Christmas. So again, I've mentioned in my last video, I have Christmas baking recipes I want to make some books out of. So I picked up this Gingerbread Christmas by Echo Park. They didn't have it in their warehouse sale, but Scrapbook.com had it. So I picked this up so I can do another, just a little bit different maybe. Oh, I got boxes falling over. Baking album is kind of what I'm hoping to do. So I picked that up with its ephemera. And now I'm throwing things. Oh, these are the frames and tags, not the ephemera. Why did I get gypped? It's okay. I'll be fine. So, picked that one up. And then I discovered, we've had this conversation before, that I love vintage Christmas. Photoplay has a North Pole Trading Company line. And you guys know I'm a sucker for these blues. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th vintage one I've picked up that's got these blues in it. And I'm really excited to put this one together because I love the Santa in it. It's just different. And Photoplay does things differently than Echo Park does. So looks like this is definitely the new layout for these 6x6 so that you can get your 3x4s in there without like wasting a page really. So these have always looks like solid on the back. And I just, yeah, was really excited about this collection. So if you're gonna pull the trigger, do it all. My husband is the worst influence. He's like, if you like it and it makes you happy, then just do it. I'm like, but it costs so much money when it's not on sale. So, yeah. Love this one. Again, it's a vintage Christmas. So I picked up the 6x6, the ephemera, the collection kit. So it's got your 12 12x12s and your sticker sheet. It's just different. Like you've got kind of some modern and some classic. Like the Santa's classic and then this is modern. I don't know. And then I picked up the solids as well so that I don't have to think. I've been trying really hard to, when I can find them, pick them up. Because I have tons of solid paper that I inherited. I think I've told you guys before about my grandma-in-law story where she had a whole basement full of stuff and I kept all the paper. I really did because paper's expensive and here I am buying more. But she had tons of solids, but trying to match solids sometimes is really difficult. So picked up the solids for this North Pole Trading Co. And then they also had card kit. Photoplay and Simple Stories are doing this. Haven't seen Echo Park come up with it yet. But yeah. Excited to try that. Maybe use the bits and pieces I mentioned before in a video, like Christmas cards. They're rough. I don't like to use my paper with them because I like to use my paper on a full-blown project. So I'm excited to try this, especially because it's Photoplay versus Simple Stories, and see kind of what the difference is there. So card kit, solids, collection kit, 6x6, and ephemera for that North Pole Trading Company. And then yes, I think we should just always expect that Christmas paper is always coming. But I found this paper. It like showed up while I was looking for something else. Or it showed up in an email from Scrapbookcom. And I've never heard of this brand before, Paper Rose. But I fell in love with this paper. So it's very different. I was surprised when I got my order. Because this is not a paper pad. It's, as you can tell, I'm opening the bag right now. And all of these papers are loose. So we get 18 double-sided papers, 3 of each 12, so we get 3 of every design. I think that's what that means. We'll find out. But it was so different than what we usually see. And I just loved it. So I picked it up. This is Winter Gathering by Paper Rose. And it's so funny, like, look at this snowman, okay? He's frowning. His coals are upside down for his mouth. Like, they're all perpetually sad. It's so weird, but I love it. And we've got tons of green in here. So this is the Winter Gathering. Love the muted colors. Yeah. So that was the Winter Gathering. And I picked this up also in their 12x12. So you get 12 papers, 2 of each 12 design. No sticker sheet, so no ephemera. You just get the paper. So I picked up the Winter Gathering. And then I also picked up this Oh So Sweet Christmas. So let me put this Winter Gathering aside. I picked up this Oh So Sweet Christmas, also by the Paper Rose. They look to be an Australian brand. I don't know. It was so different. And that's, I guess, the best description I have. It's gorgeous, though. Like, we've seen these houses before, but these people, like, that's a Santa, Santa. They just look so not what we usually see from some of these brands that we usually shop. So I'll flip through these really quickly. But yeah, it was just an exciting little discovery, and if you want it, you buy it. That's why we work, right? So we can buy the things that we want. Now I'm just backing up my husband's rationale, but I just thought it was beautiful. Love the colors. Love the different feel to it. So yeah, you get, 3 of each page. And so that was the Oh So Sweet Christmas. I also picked up the 12 by 12. You never know. When you love something, you buy it and everything. So I picked that up. And then the very last paper set I picked up is not Christmas. I know, shocker. One of my absolute other favorites, which we haven't seen because I'm kind of picky when it comes to my paper. I picked up an Easter collection. Easter is my other favorite holiday besides Christmas. Just absolutely adore Easter. I love the colors. I love the bunnies and the chicks. Also, it's ironic that both holidays that I love the most are Christian holidays centered around our Savior, Jesus Christ. But that's a whole different conversation to have. But I do love it. And so this is the Hop to It by Photoplay, which I think I had said before it was a Simple Stories. And Simple Stories was not Hop to It. It was some other bunny collection, but this is Hop to It by Becky Moore. I picked up the ephemera, and then I picked up an extra page of the cut-aparts, just because if you're going to do it, you're going to do it. You never know. And then I also did the collection kit, and I have another Photoplay Easter collection kit that has been around for a while. I picked it up at Tuesday morning, and I am going to break that out. I think I'm going to make an album out of it this spring. So I do want to open this one. No, it's not very often I open my 12 by 12s, but I do want to open this one because I haven't looked at any of these papers yet. You don't always get a sneaky peek. But the bunny's super cute. So we've got like the little boy bunny and the little girl bunny. There's our B-side with our carrots. Looks like we're going to get 2 of each. So, and there's that cut-apart page. Did we get 2 cut-aparts? So now I've got 3 cut-apart pages. But these colors match the other Easter kit that I have. So we'll mix and match if necessary. There's the back side of that cut-apart page. It's green. I don't know if you can see the bunnies and the carrots and the eggs on there, but butterflies. Looks like our back side's going to be some yellow polka dots. So something to kind of help break it up. Birdhouses with birds and tulips. Love tulips. I have a bunch of them. I bought a pack and planted them a couple of years ago in my front flower bed. So it's a sign that spring has sprung. Got some eggs. Looks like we got stripies on the back. That's something I do like about Photoplay is you can see what's on the B side along the bottom strip. So there's your stripes. Little chickies. Looks like we got some flowers on the back. And then our sticker sheet, which we already kind of saw a little bit of. So these will be interesting. Maybe I'll be able to use those on some pullouts in an album. But yeah, sweet little bunny and chicks. So that was everything I picked up from Scrapbook.com paper-wise. I am going to try... Scrapbook.com has all kinds of organizing sheets and things and all kinds of storage if you've never shopped. Again, there are certain things I pinch pennies about, and then other things I'm like, just do it. I'm so odd. I don't understand my own logic. But these are 13-ish. Are they on there? Nope, they're not even on there. These will fit 12 by 12 paper, and so they're envelopes. I did the 10 pack. I'm going to try them to just store, like when you open a paper pack and you don't use the whole thing, to maybe store like your scrappies in, because I hate this packaging. I hate trying to get this seal to seal back up, or my paper sticks to it. It just drives me nuts. And so I figure start here, like I can tuck them away. These should still fit in my paper storage bins. I'm going to try them. I'll let you know in a few months probably what I think about them. And if I decide that it's working, maybe one day I'll do a organization video. Not that going to be helpful by any means because I change my organization all the time. Because then you buy something new and you got to figure out what you're going to do. I don't have a good system at all. So that was for the bulk of what I ordered in my Scrapbookcom haul. And here is the crowning jewel, the thing I'm so excited about that I ordered. Dun, 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 dun. I did it. I ordered the Big Shot Switch Plus by Sizzix. I'm going to zoom back out because we're in really close. There we go. I ordered it in the white. I'm really excited. If you've seen some of my project shares, I don't tend to use dies. I have a ton of dies. I have tons of dies that match my stamp sets, which I hardly ever use my stamp sets, and I need to. It's one of my 2022 goals is to use them. But I have a Cricut Cuttlebug for my die cutting machine. And I am not joking. I have some cards from a couple of years ago, some Christmas cards that I made. I made a set of 12 of these Christmas cards, and I die cut 36 reindeer to put on these cards. And I about died trying to like crank those out, like let alone coloring them, then die cutting them. Yes, they were 3 different kinds of reindeer on each card, so I was able to use that die cut. But when you're die cutting that much, you get so tired. And especially like, I don't have a magnetic plate. I learned this today. The magnetic plates exist so that you don't have to tape down your dies. Like, I've been taping them down with washi tape forever. And I get so tired, like, you run it through the machine, you crank it through the machine, then you have to take your die off, and if you've used washi tape and it's a, like, hollow die, like it's just an outline, it's not a solid die, then you're, like, peeling the washi off of your stuff. Like, my whole eyes have just been open to this whole new world of why I've never used this. So I bit the bullet, I paid the price, I ordered this from Scrapbook.com because they had the white. The white was still in stock the day it came out. They also have the Cherry Blossom Pink, which I know is super popular for crafters right now, but my craft room is literally, like you can tell, I've got the blue down here of my craft mat. It's like this teal, and then I've got white. Like, that's kind of like my theme. Like, I'm literally looking over. My Cricut is blue, my cup is blue, everything around here is this color. My bedroom used to be this color when I still lived as a teenager when I was with my parents. But, I'm really excited to try it. Give me some time to kind of play with it and figure out what I like and how it goes. I know there's already review videos out from many other crafters, so I'll see what I can find and link for you, because a review video for me will not be coming out for a while. But I just wanted to show you guys that it is made its appearance into my craft room, and I'm really excited about it. So thanks for sticking through yet another haul video. I know there's been a ton already since I started this YouTube channel, but I really appreciate the following, the feedback, comments, likes, subscribes. It just fills my heart with joy that something that brings me joy brings all of you joy, especially getting to share it with other people who can relate. So thanks for hanging in there. Please make sure to comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. It's been, like I said in the last video, a little bit dull just because I took a break for a while, but we're working on trying to get back up and going. Got a little bit of time off from work, so I'm hoping to get some stuff done, and I will see you guys in our next crafty video.